started, what, 4 years ago now? 3.5, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
And it was essentially disaffected Ron Paul supporters that had been involved in local tea parties and were basically not respected and not treated well because they stood behind Ron Paul in that primary cycle. And frankly, you know, they were not happy about it. So they started LiberTEA. That's why it's spelled the way it is on the flyers.
Yeah, see, Jerry Jack got a hold of me right off the bat. One of the groups we were having problems with, the biggest, I think, was probably the Rockford group. Started attacking anybody that was a Ron Paul supporter. And it was actually kind of comical because, you know, we'd see these comments, oh, now the Ron Paul people are trying to be Tea Party. And it's like, okay, who do you think started this? So we were getting attacked in some of the other groups, and that was why we branched off. So.
Why don't you have the guy right next to you there introduce himself, and we'll start from right there and go around.
Hi, I'm Eric Reyes. I actually found out the group from Ralyn. She contacted me. I was running for office before I actually ran for Congress. I was 2011. I was ending my lifelong journey as a Democrat. So, born and raised in a Democratic family household. Grew up in a poor area, and you know, we had some public aid when I was a kid. Basically, it was just kind of like what I grew up in. As I got older, I started realizing there were some issues with you know, the entire mentality of that party. But I kind of just kind of stay with it because essentially that's what everybody in Rock Island County is. So I'm from Rock Island County. If you ever want to make a difference in the world, I was basically kind of led to believe that's what you had to be. By the time 2011 came along and I was running in a Democratic, or I was planning to run a Democratic primary, it became apparent to me that everything about that party was wrong. Their socialist mentality regarding markets and, you know, the big government and, you know, infringing on liberties, it was just all driving me nuts. So I made a public statement disavowing the Democratic Party and said I was going to run as an independent. Throughout the rest of that campaign, it became very, very clear to me that the group I most aligned with was the Tea Party throughout the area. I actually had been slowly being chipped away at and convinced by a couple of friends who some people actually know them, but they're really big into the Ron Paul campaigns, Ryan and Rafe Thrasher. They actually were friends of mine. They would constantly question me. They got me to question myself, but eventually I left the Democratic Party, became an independent because I thought, well, those Republicans, they don't really stand for anything I agree with either. Then I saw Rand Paul give the Tea Party response to Obama's State of the Union a couple years back. And, you know, at first I didn't watch the video. All I saw were these commentaries about it. They're saying, you know, here's the tinfoil response. All kinds of ridiculous derogatory you know, remarks like that. Then I actually watched it for myself, and I agreed wholeheartedly with every word the guy said. And I thought to myself, this is who should be running our country. This is the kind of attitude that everybody in DC should have. So I decided it was best to join up with the Republican Party because I thought the example being set by Rand Paul, his father Ron Paul before him, and like Congressman Amash, Senator Massey. You know, there's a lot of people out there who are working within the Republican Party. So that's what I'm trying to do is join up with the Republican Party and try and get the establishment out and the liberty-minded folks in.
Amen.
So that's what I've been doing, and you know, I came down here and I was actually asked to be a speaker, and I really didn't know what to talk about. I mean, so they're not running for anything anymore. So basically, I'm just here as a lover of liberty, and just wanted to come down and meet some like-minded folks. So.
Well, I'm glad to meet you because we're Facebook friends, but I've never seen you face to face.